Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Park Christian School for the opening round of 6A girls basketball tournament play with 106.5 KRJB, Ada, your sports channel, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com tonight. It's audio and visual coverage of the 6A girls basketball tournament game. Ada-Borup-West, Park Christian, Pine Prairie Conference opponents. They've met twice this season with Park Christian winning both games. The Falcons are the number 6 seed, Ada-Borup-West the number 11 seed. Cougars and Falcons tonight. 6A girls basketball. The pregame show from Bitker Inc. Savings on tires continues every day at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. 6A girls basketball is on the airwaves.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Hello, this is Emily Lee from the Ada-Borup-West School. Did you know students involved in school activities tend to have higher GPAs and are more likely to graduate from high school and attend college? I encourage all students to get involved in activities in school, and I'm thankful for all of the support our students at Ada-Borup-West receive from staff, coaches, parents, and communities. Learn more at our website, ada.k12.mn.us. Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191. Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to the Park Christian School for 6A girls basketball tonight. Falcons and Cougars of Ada-Borup-West with KRJB and Your Live Event. Your Live Event powered by Halstead Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Appreciate you joining us. Burke sitting here in the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast table row at the top of the bleachers. Big Jake is on the camera on the tech side. Kaylin at the Ada Building Center LLC studios of 106.5 KRJB, Ada, your sports channel. Tournament time, those of you that know me and you've listened through the years, you know it's a special time, and it's one that we enjoy, and we hope that you'll enjoy our broadcast coverage because now these games mean something, and we'll talk with both head coaches about that as we continue tonight on the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467, rolling the tire savings to you from Bitker Inc., wishing the teams the best of luck throughout the tournament season. Hillcrest, the number 1 seed in now this Section 6A Super Section. Hillcrest and their opponent tonight in Hancock and Parkers Prairie, Rothsay, Battle Lake, West Central area, and Benson. Breckenridge is the number 2 seed. Their opponent this evening, Lake Park, Audubon, Brandon, Evansville, Underwood playing tonight as well. And then it's this one, Park Christian, Ada-Borup-West. We'll have all the results for you later on tonight with rjbroadcasting.com and on the nightcap at KRJB Ada, 106.5 FM, your sports channel. Park Christian, 17-8 overall, the number 6 seed. Ada-Borup-West, the number 11 seed. They've dropped their their last 4 games to end the regular season now at 11-12. We'll break it down with these two clubs. We'll look statewide as well. 6A girls basketball tournament coverage with KRJB and your live event. Bitger Inc. pregame show continues.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the annual bull sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
Your legacy matters. This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Section 6A girls basketball tournament coverage, KRJB, yourliveevent.com, the Bitger Inc. pregame show tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make the broadcast possible. Park Christian defeating Ada-Borup-West twice during the regular season. It was on December 2nd here at the Falcons' home court, 67-59. And then on January 13th, Park Christian welcomed Libby Sukert back to their lineup, and they win 62-43 in that second game. Ada-Borup-West's Morgan Engel, their leading scorer on the season, had 9. Rianne Myers had 19. When they met here in early December, it was Engel with 28, but it wasn't enough to overcome the Annika Johnson-led Park Christian Falcons that night with 21. These two teams have played some thrillers throughout recent years, and it's been, I think, if memory serves me correct, 4.5, 5 years since the Cougars have defeated the Falcons. I think it's maybe a 10 or 11 game win streak that Park Christian has over Ada-Borup-West. Breaking it down will be our two head coaches tonight on the Bitger Inc. pregame show. 6A girls basketball tournament coverage continues live from the Park Christian School on 106.5 KRJB, your sports channel, and yourliveevent.com. Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
No matter the need, No matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
6A girls basketball tournament coverage. Our coaches' conversations on the Bitger Inc. pregame show from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team will coach you up on the insurance you need from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Halstead. 218-456-2172. And also Georgetown Farmers Elevator, working with and for the area of farmers. Visit with Gary Balsam, 218-236-6661. Pregame conversation here in the 6A opening round tonight with Park Christian head coach Zack Kakala. And Coach, well, here we go. We were just talking off air that the games mean something, and they sure do now, don't they?
Yeah, this time of year you got to be playing your best basketball. We're excited to host Ada here tonight. We obviously know a lot about them, playing them in our conference as often as we do. So should be a fun competitive game tonight, and just hopefully both teams and our kids are ready to go.
First meeting, you win here by single digits. Second meeting in Ada, you win by double digits. Some personnel change from game 1 to game 2. In the end, I think your kids found ways and did the things that you needed to get done in both of those wins, didn't you?
Yeah, those wins were quite a while back, though. They're kind of November, December there, kind of maybe early January. You lose track of that date there. But, yeah, I know Ada's grown a lot over these last weeks and this last month of the season or so. They've had a lot of tough competition. And, we're probably going to see a little bit different of a team than we saw at the beginning of the year. So we're just going to have to be ready to go tonight, play our game. And if we focus on being the best Falcons we can be tonight, I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
You really controlled Engel in that second meeting on January 13th in Ada.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job from a team aspect. And it's just, hopefully you can get that going again. She's such a fantastic basketball player. She's just hard to hold down and keep down to those numbers that we were able to that night. But, yeah, we're going to have to do the same thing tonight to get on the end of the victory, is to have to slow her down and make it as tough as we can on her. But that's just easier said than done, as great of a basketball player as she is.
What else do you need to do tonight from your side, defensively, offensively?
This time of year, I think it comes down a lot to just like confidence, too. The kids ready to go, trusting the game plan. They're 26, 27 games in at this point, so they played quite a bit of basketball. I think it's just getting ready to go and going out there with confidence and kind of executing the game plan, being there for your teammates. And hopefully if we can do all those things tonight, we can get on the right end of this one.
I'm always the curiosity guy. It's my feelings that at tournament time, of course it happens during the regular season as well, but I really think at tournament time it's players, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that can really make a difference.
Yeah, it is. You got to have, your best players playing their best, your role players filling their role, and then sometimes you need a little bit of luck going your way too to get on the right side of these. So, but yeah, we're going to have everybody ready to go tonight. They're going to have to be dialed into the game plan and just know what things they need to bring onto the court to make us successful tonight. So
there's always similar keys: rebounding, turnovers, shooting, et cetera, et cetera. The list continues, Coach. You know it better than I do. When you really break it down, what are the biggest keys tonight?
I think you actually mentioned it there. If we can find a way to slow down Engel a little bit and Myers, they're pretty good basketball players. I think try and make some of the other girls step up and make some plays for them and find ways to beat us that way. But I think if we can find a way to control those two, like I said, way easier said than done. But if we can do that tonight, I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
Coach, thank you so much. Good luck, and we'll talk with you afterwards.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Head coach Zack Kakala for the Falcons of Park Christian on the pregame coaches conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Agency in Halstead, the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Bitker Inc. pregame show rolling on with tire savings. Don't forget the auto service as well. Batteries, check the windshield wipers. They'll help you out with the auto service as well. And always tires for all vehicles and always at low, low prices at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Laura Tweeten, Thrivent Financial broadcast table tonight from the Park Christian School in Moorhead, Minnesota. 6A girls basketball, Ada-Borup-West and the Falcons. It continues here with KRJB Ada, your sports channel, and yourliveevent.com.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you, we strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town, but big hearts.
Racing returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models. Start the finish. Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wayzata Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Savers Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Pre-game show tonight from the Park Christian School in Moorhead. 6A girls basketball, number 6 seed. Park Christian hosting Ada-Borup-West, the number 11 seed. Coach's conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Ada-Borup-West girls basketball coach Dave Smart, opening round 6A girls basketball tournament. Fun time. These games now do mean something.
Oh, absolutely. This is always an exciting time of the year. You know, playoffs. Everybody's blood pressure goes up a little. Everybody's anxiety level goes up a little. But you know, so does the adrenaline. It's just a fun time. So we're excited.
The alarms on your phone, on your wrist, go off more.
Yeah. Maybe they even go off a little more. Yeah, it's. You know, it's an exciting time because, you know, everybody basically starts over. Whatever you prove during the regular season, all of a sudden doesn't mean anything. You got to prove it all over again. So that can be good and bad. You know, we're hoping it's good that we can come out and, you know, we're fairly healthy and at least as healthy as we've been in the last month and a half probably. So hopefully that's a good omen too.
Well, and the health of your team coming in with having kids at practice the last 2 days to prepare is certainly, the mindset, I would think, mental aspect should be pretty solid.
Yeah, I sure think so. I mean, Lord knows I have had trouble getting my finger on the pulse of this team, but they sure seem like they're focused. They seem loose. Everything seems to be moving forward nicely. So hopefully we can carry that out into the floor. We can be saying that same thing after 2 minutes into the game.
You know Park Christian very well. You play them at least twice a year for the last how many years, and you've had some real tight games. They've been victorious for quite a few in a row now, and single-digit victory here in early December, mid-January, beat you by double digits on your home court. From those games, what do you need to improve upon tonight, against that team?
Well, one thing we've talked about is we have to look to score against our press, attack the press, not just be satisfied breaking it. And for a while we were probably at that stage where if we could break the press, we were feeling pretty good. But we've passed that stage. We need to make teams pay now for pressing us, and so that's one thing we've talked about. Ball movement and getting on the same page on offense, especially against the zone. That's going to be important, and then taking the shots when they show. And that's everyone that's on the floor. Again, we can do those things. We got a chance for success here, so we're excited.
I think what makes tournaments also fun is players. 1, 2, you expect them to do what they need to do, but players 3 through 7, if they can step up and make some real things happen, there's magic to be made.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing with the playoffs, especially against teams that you're familiar with or teams that have a lot of scouts on you. You have to get those players that maybe have served a different role during the season. You have to get them to step up and help you. And the teams that do that, those are the teams that are going to end up advancing, because somewhere down the line, every team is going to have to get someone other than their 2 or 3 main scorers. They're going to have to get them to score. So, we're in that same boat, and we're confident if we can, get a few of those kids to take some of those shots that they're being left open to shoot. If we can get them to take them, we like the outcome. So we're hoping that'll happen, and I think the girls are all aware of that, and nobody necessarily plans on stepping up. You hope every game that somebody is going to take the bull by the horns, but there are going to be opportunities there, and if we seize them, we got a good chance tonight.
A lot of keys there are, and you've broken it down, I'm sure, to the top 2 or 3. What are they?
Well, I'm going to say taking good shots when they show. We've been doing a pretty good job not forcing the ball. In fact, oftentimes we're sitting on the other end where we have to take some of these shots that are open. So that's going to be one big key, because I think a lot of those will fall if they start taking them. The other thing is handling that press and attacking. If we can do that, well, maybe I should add a third, just because this one came into my mind too. We have to transition back defensively. So I'm going to narrow it to 3. If we can do those 3 things, we're going to compete, and if we're there at the end, anything can happen.
3 is always a good number for you. I appreciate the time, the conversation. Good luck tonight. We'll talk with you afterwards.
All right. Thanks, Bert.
Ada-Borup-West head coach Dave Smart on our pregame conversation from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. GeorgetownFarmers.com, working with and for the area farmer. And Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team, thank you for your business, and they wish the area teams all the best during the tournaments. This is 6A Girls Basketball Tournament coverage with KRJB Ada, YourLiveEvent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues. Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed, and we're not just about business. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games from Phil Thompson and Associates. Affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Fair Fun returns to Fertile, Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player, talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Our pregame show continues, changing some of the clock time here tonight, and we're going to adjust on the fly with KRJB and your live event 6A girls basketball tournament coverage tonight. Bitker Inc. pregame show, savings on tires right now at Bitker Inc., and we'll be marching into savings starting next month with deep, big discounts. March savings on tires at Bitker Inc. Cougars and Falcons here tonight. 6A girls basketball tournament coverage continues.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Radio works. Radio gets your message heard. And when you can follow your audience everywhere they go, online, with R&J Broadcasting's digital marketing solutions. From social media ads to targeted display campaigns, our marketing team can help you grow your business with the perfect mix of radio and digital. Visit rjbroadcasting.com or email digital@rjbroadcasting.com to start your digital success.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Welcome back to the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast table tonight. Top row of the bleachers at the Park Christian School, Moorhead, Minnesota. This is KRJB, Ada, Minnesota, 106.5 FM, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. 6A Girls Basketball Tournament, thanks to the Section Committee and to the Minnesota State High School League for the cooperation and allowing us to be here with our broadcast coverage tonight. And our lineups are presented on the Bitker Inc. pregame show by West Main Pizza, Ada and Rail District, Dilworth. Two locations proudly serving you, and they welcome you and thank you for your business at West Main Pizza, Ada and Rail District in Dilworth. Our starting lineups tonight for the Cougars of Ada-Borup-West. They are the number 11 seed here this evening, as they will go with their regular starting lineup that they have had throughout the entire season. That is Avery Johnson, a 5'2" senior, number 2. Brianne Myers, a 5'8" freshman, wearing 20. 3'11" Leighton Odden, a 5'8" junior. 12 Morgan Engel, 6' senior, and 13 Adrena Egan, a 5'11" senior. Should note that Egan did miss one start because of illness last week, but they are healthy here tonight. Johnson, Myers, Odden, Engel, and Egan for the Cougars, 11 and 12. They score 53.5. They allow 51.8. The number 11 seed. Head coach Dave Smart, assisted by Amy Johnson and Eric Smart. They are in their traveling white jerseys tonight with the red trim and Cougars across the front of those jersey tops. Park Christian Falcons on the West Main Pizza. Ada and Rail District starting lineups. Don't forget the take and bake pizzas. Check out their daily specials, including the lunch specials for under $10 at West Main Pizza. Number 1, Annika Johnson, a senior, 5. Ashlyn 40, a junior, 21. Sierra Carlson, a junior, 22. Haley Free, a senior, and 23. Libby Sukert, a senior. Johnson 40, Carlson, Free, and Sukert for the Park Christian Falcons here tonight. Their head coach is Zack Kakala, assisted by Doug Rogness, Jason Free, and Ruel Johnson. They have a record of 17-8. They are the number 6 seed. They score 62.4 and they give up 48.7. Their home dark blue jerseys, red and white trim. Falcons across the front of those jersey tops. Our officiating crew tonight is Steve Tucker, Chris Mallon, and Jonathan Heiberg. And the opening tap controlled by the Cougars of Ada-Borup-West. It's Engel winning the tap to Johnson and now to Myers. Back to Johnson against this half-court zone defense. Myers, high post area. Odden swings it back to Johnson. Now to the right baseline. Engel double team there. Back out front. Pass is intercepted by 40. Turnover on the Cougars there first. It'll be on the right side of the court. Carlson has it to 40 up top left. Defended by Myers. Now to Carlson, guarded by Odden. Carlson hit some big shots in their second meeting of the season, January 13th in Ada. 40 at the top, 17:20 to go here in the first half. Shot clock at 15. Right side of the court, the pass goes inside to Carlson. It's tipped away by the defender, Leighton Odden. Cougars in the man-to-man defense to begin tonight. Inbounding it far side. At the end of the Cougars bench is Johnson. Johnson out front to Free. Free, Johnson, Free. This is 40. Sukert on the move. They pass inside to Sukert. Double team comes. Shot inside, no good. Rebound underneath. Taken by Brianne Myers. Defensive rebound. Myers pushes it to the front court on the dribble. Maintains the dribble. Park Christian again in the half-court zone. Myers left side from Johnson. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. Off, no good. Rebound battled for inside. Loose basketball last touched by Park Christian. 2 Falcon defenders. And the Myers to Odden. Odden right side from 15. Bingo. Leighton Odden cashes in her first field goal tonight. 2-0 Ada-Borup-West. 16:40 to play. It'll be out front Johnson. Johnson to the left side corner as we stand up here. The pass inside deflected away. The whistle comes after as Carlson goes to the floor, and the foul will be called inside on Ada-Borup-West. I believe this is on 13, Adrena Egan. Her first, team's first. Johnson will put it in play. Johnson looking into the corner. With the basketball is Haley Free to Sukert. Sukert brings it back out left side corner. The Cougars switch defensively now to Carlson. Picks up the dribble right side to Free. Goes inside. This is Sukert. Goes left, comes back right, goes up and scores. Libby Sukert in the paint scores the first field goal. We're tied at 2. Pressure here by Park Christian. Odden in the backcourt, steps through, passes now to Engel. Engel ahead to Johnson. Johnson in the left side corner, pass out front, tipped, gets it back. Johnson on the dribble, looks left, comes back right side. Myers against the zone. Myers, Johnson to the corner. Engel takes the 3. It looks short, it is, but she is fouled. Fouled, it'll be a 3 free throw attempt coming here for Morgan Engel. Cougars looking for a high performance from Engel and Myers tonight and to get the contributions from everybody else. High performance from Performance Ag west of Borup. And our opening tip tonight from Thrivent Financial representative Tyler Rice, office locations Fertile and Ada. And this free throw by Engel will roll in, making the first 2 Morgan Engel from the free throw line. Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line here, and Engel is 2 of 3 as that one spins out. Rebound gathered in by Park Christian's 40. Johnson, 40. Cougars up by 2. Early in the game, a minute and a half in. Johnson through the hands of Free to the corner, 40 off the dribble. 3-point country now to Sukert, defended by Engel. Up top pass to Carlson. Carlson drives in, kick out pass to Free. Free in the baseline, back to Carlson. Good defense, pass inside. Sukert posts up, partially blocked. A shot partially blocked and a whistle. And this one is going to be on 13, Audrina Egan. Her second, team's second. From the free throw line will be Sukert for Park Christian. 2 points so far tonight, trying to bring the Falcons even. Gets them closer with the first one from the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line. KRJB Ada, your live event. Broadcast coverage tonight. It's 4-3, Cougars by 1. They lost their last 4. Park Christian lost its final game of the season. Both teams, ironically, losing to Rotse. It's tied at 4. 4-4. Trapping pressure defense. Engel, triple country, corner, Johnson. Johnson, Park Christian's fans bring up the intensity with the noise. Myers, Johnson. Johnson and the Cougars. Myers out front. Myers fakes the shot, moves in from 17. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Nitschke out front. Nitschke tried to pass it to a teammate, taken over by Carlson. Carlson goes through, and Carlson muscles up the shot, and the foul is called. Carlson to the floor, helped up by the Cougars, and this will be on number 12, Morgan Engel. Engel's first, Cougars' third team foul. 14:49 to play in the first half. Carlson at the free throw line will shoot 2. Free throw is up, rolls in, good. 5-4, first lead for Park Christian tonight, our first lead change. And Carlson's next free throw, also good. 6-4, Park Christian by 2. Engel, Auden, backcourt to the middle, Myers, Auden, raking the press. Now to Myers, to Johnson. Park Christian, half-court zone. Myers, Nitschke, baseline into Auden. Auden turned around, had it poked away. Loose ball, turnover 3 on the Cougars. Here comes Park Christian. Sukert, left side, 3-point country. Picks up the dribble, pass to Carlson. Carlson guarded by Nitschke. Egan's on the bench with 2 early fouls. This is Johnson for the Falcons. To the right side corner, Free to 40, baseline around Myers, posts up inside, shot no good, loose ball rebound picked up by Avery Johnson for Ada-Borup-West. Johnson, right-handed dribble, front court, gets control, looks left, wants to go there, does to Myers. 40 comes out, applies outside pressure. Johnson, Engel, they really rotate to that side of the floor defensively. Now to Myers, scoop layup inside, good. Brianne Myers with a finger roll, and we're tied at 6. 6-6, delivering baked goods there with 13:45 to play in the first half. And almost a travel, it will be a travel out front on Park Christian. Cougars defensively denying the pass to the wing, and Park Christian, a little hesitation up top in the travel violation. Falling back to the half-court zone defense is Park Christian. Stay focused, keep focused, get focused from the Valley Vision Clinic. Ada with Dr. Dave Solsing. 218-784-4091. Johnson, Myers looks in, out to Johnson, open from 3. It's off, no good. Rebound inside. Auden muscles it out, gets it to Myers. Myers to Johnson. To Engel from 3. It's off, no good. Rebound inside. Battle there. Auden again with a tie-up, and a tie-up from Thrivent Financial. Tyler Rice, office locations Ada and Fertile. You can visit with him to get the attention that you need in your financial planning. Arrow is pointing towards Park Christian, but Layden Auden on the glass with a couple of offensive rebounds. She rebounded very well in that first game of the season when she had 7. This is 40 on the perimeter. Looks for a backdoor cut. Oh my, great move and a great pass. Carlson gets loose around Nitschke and scores. She has 4. Now it's Myers to Engel. Engel ahead to Nitschke. Nitschke drives in. Nitschke tries the pass through over the top of the defender on the floor, a tie-up, and it'll go with Ada-Borup-West this time. 13 minutes to play. First half, 8-6, Park Christian by 2. Oh, you love the intensity as Carlson goes out, and in will be Annika Free, the senior wearing jersey number 11. Cougars will look to inbound. Engel looks out to the corner, finds Myers, looks back inside. Engel posting up, turnaround shot, good. And she's knocked to the floor and gets up after scoring the basket. Morgan Engel has 4, and we're tied again at 8 already. 4 ties here in the first few moments of this contest tonight. Swinging it around to Sukert, to the left side corner, 40 to Sukert. Sukert looks up top. Rogness has entered the ball game as well. And now off to Annika Free to 40 inside Johnson. Had it stripped out of her hands by Nitschke. 12:30 to go in the first half. We're tied at 8. Substitution will be Talon Card coming in. Jersey 33. Card, Free, Rogness. Off the bench, it's Johnson who gets a rest here right now. Inbounding, looking. Out front pass comes to Card. Card traveled. Travel violation. Turnover number 2. 12:29 to go in the first half. 8-8, tied up here, 6A girls basketball tonight. Cougar fans on the end line having some fun from that student section. Myers, Engel, over to Auden, breaking the press with ease. Johnson, they attack inside. Myers turns around, gets it to Engel, fakes the outside perimeter, goes to the left with the dribble. Engel looks corner. Johnson fakes the 3, brings it back up top, does not force it. Johnson resets the offense against the zone. Now to Myers, looks inside for Myers, back over to Johnson, left side, pass too high, out of bounds. Turnover, the Cougars will be their 4th. 4 turnovers on Ada-Borup-West early in this contest tonight. Broadcast coverage brought to you in part by Red River Valley Co-op Power, JB Promotions and Apparel, American Crystal Sugar, living the sweet life, and the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club congratulating the Cougars. Card to Rogness. Rogness to 40, outside 3, good. From the left side, Ashlyn 40's first field goal, and it's 11-8. Largest lead of the contest at 3 for Park Christian. 11:45 to play first half. Myers, and this is Engel. Engel holds the basketball to Myers, left side, out to the right side. Johnson, baseline, Nitschke from 17. It goes in good. It might have touched a little bit of glass, but whatever it touched, it went in. And it'll be Maddie Nitschke saying it counts as 2, Burke, and it's 11-10. That's a 1-point game. Rogness out front to 40. 40, crossover dribble. Good defense by Brianne Myers, digging in. Now up top, outside 3. That won't go by Sukert. Rebounded by Morgan Engel. Looking up the court. Engel continues on with the dribble. Myers was sneaking down. Engel drives in, end line, coast to coast, and dribbles off her foot out of bounds. Turnover 5 on Ada-Borup-West. 5 turnovers on the Cougars. It's a 1-point game at 11-10. 11:07 to play in the first half. Sukert will go out and get a rest as it will be back in Johnson. Annika, check that. It's Carlson who's in, 21. Sierra Carlson is in. She has the ball now. Blue shoe, pink shoes, goes on the left-handed dribble, inside around Auden. Scoop, layup, good. Sierra Carlson has 6. She has played well every time Park Christian and the Cougars of Ada-Borup-West have met up. Myers ahead to Johnson, through the hands, out of bounds, turnover 6. 6 turnovers on Ada-Borup-West. Park Christian with a 3-point advantage will have possession, 10:48 to play. First half action tonight, 6A girls basketball. 40 left side from Free. 40 up top. Carlson a deep 3. This one rims off, goes up high, rebounded by Avery Johnson. Look down the court. Morgan Engel. There's Brianne Myers all alone underneath. Layup good. Assist Engel after the Johnson rebound. Myers scores. She has 4. Cougars within 1 at 13-12. Park Christian by 1 in the basketball. 10:20 to play first half. Card on the perimeter. Card to Rogness. Rogness to Carlson. Carlson as the cutters go through to 40. Cougars switch defensively. 40 over to Card. Fakes the 3. Staying right there is Adeliza Bitker defensively. Reaching in. Ball is free. Ball is loose. It got out to Carlson. Carlson to the corner. Shot clock at 7. Long rebound won't go. Rebound by Carlson. Goes back up inside. That won't go. Rebound by who? It's a loose ball. Auden reaches in to tie up there with a Tyler Rice Thriving Financial tie-up along with Free. It's Park Christian basketball with the possession arrow. 9:51 to play in the first half. Bitker is on for Ada-Borup-West. Nitschke gets a rest. Egan is on the sideline with 2 early fouls. Inbounds pass to 40. 40 guarded by Auden. Auden stays right there. Pass out top to Carlson. Off the dribble, goes to her right, steps through. Layup wouldn't go. Rebounded by Morgan Engel. Engel up the sideline to Myers. Myers continues on. Myers looks out front, finds Johnson. Right side, Bitker. Bitker to Auden. Poked away, got it back. Now to Bitker. Bitker on the perimeter. Cross-court pass. Somehow there, didn't get through. Tip, turnover, 7. 7 turnovers on Ada-Borup-West. Park Christian trying to take advantage. They have a slim 1-point lead, 9-14. 40 outside, 3 won't go. Rebound loose inside. Gathering it there is Bitker. As Adeliza Bitker with the defensive rebound. Myers, Auden inside, scores! Pretty pass. Brianne Myers, the assist. Leighton Auden with 4. And Leighton Auden has come to play tonight in the 6A girls basketball tournament. You need the kids that are 3, 4, 5, 6 in the depth chart to work some magic. As we approach the March Madness, Carlson outside, 3 won't go. Rebound by inside. Avery Johnson at 5'2". Avery Johnson ahead to Myers. Myers right side. Adeliza Bitker from 17. Bingo! And that draws the fist clinch from head coach Dave Smart as Adeliza Bitker rings the bell. And Ada-Borup-West is up by 3 at 16-13 with a Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 8:28 to go first half.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Broadcast tournament coverage tonight from Triple Crown Nutrition, Halstead Telephone Company. They know how to connect. Halstead Telephone Company, powering yourliveevent.com, along with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Twisted Sisters, Pub 21. American Crystal Sugar Company, Red River Valley Co-op Power, the City of Ada. The 150th celebration this summer in the City of Ada. Visit the City of Ada website for more information. 16-13, Park Christian basketball. Sukert on the court, around the screen. Picked up by Auden as they switch from the screen. Up top, free, inside, pass, goes to Sukert. Sukert can't get loose there. Back out to Carlson, switched again. Auden playing great defense inside. Bitker knocked it away, picked up by Johnson, shot no good. Rebound tipped around, found by Sukert on the offensive glass. Sukert to Free, Haley Free. To Carlson. Carlson inside. Sukert got loose. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound inside wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around. Loose ball. Still loose. Trying to tie it up. Johnson gets it to Carlson from 3. That one won't go. Rebound by Brianne Myers. Wrestled with there. On the floor, they call a timeout. They call a tie-up here. I thought maybe a possible timeout was going to be called, but it was not. It'll be Cougar basketball via the arrow. No official rebounds there, but I'll tell you what, a lot of cleaning of the window going on. Auden, Engel, Myers. Myers against the press, out to Johnson, to Engel. Engel to Myers. Myers up top, Bitker. Ball movement excellent to Johnson. Bitker on the perimeter, knocked away, taken away. Great defense by Sukert. Turnover 8. Sukert drives down. Layup is good. Sukert got the layup to go. Sukert with 6. 16-15, 7-10 to play first half. Myers up the court to Bitker. Bitker, bounce pass into Engel. Engel kick out pass, and we got a holding call on Park Christian. Holding call on Park Christian. This one will be on number 12, or 21, Carlson. It's 21, Carlson, her first, team's first. 7:02 to play first half. Ada-Borup-West will inbound the basketball. Franzen Bank and Trust, the Ada Auto Dealers, Park Christian School with broadcast coverage. Johnson open from 3, rims off no good. Rebound by Adeliza Bitker. Bitker, offensive rebound. Engel underneath Myers. Great pass. pass. Pretty. Engel the assist, and Myers cashes in. She has 6, and it's 18-15. Ada-Borup-West by 3. Sukert to the right side corner. Johnson out to Sukert. Now to Carlson from 3. This one looks off. It is. Rebound inside by Leighton Auden. Auden gets it to Engel. Auden with rebound number 3 already tonight. Engel underneath. Myers again open. Good. It's Engel. 3 assists. Myers has 8. 20-15. Cougars by 5. Largest lead first half. 40 drives in. Tied up by Avery Johnson with great defense. Got the left hand on that orange basketball. It rolled out of bounds. Last touched by Johnson. Nitschke goes out, or Nitschke comes in. Johnson goes out. 6:18 to play in the first half. 20-15. Park Christian trails by 5. It'll be Johnson up top to Free. Free drives in. Free muscled through and scores. Haley Free has her first field goal, and it's 20-17. 3-point advantage. Engel and the Cougars cross into the front court against the pressure. Engel to Myers. Myers looks right side, finds Nitschke from 17. It's short. Rebound comes out front. Picked up by Sukert, driving down. Sukert in all the way. Layup good. Libby Sukert with 8, and it's 20-19. Just like that, Park Christian off the Cougars' 9th turnover gets to within 1. Auden, Engel, Myers left side. Myers drives through, tries the shot attempt inside, and fouled while going to the basket. Foul on Park Christian. 21 Carlson, that's her second, team's second. Myers at the free throw line to shoot 2 for Ada-Borup-West with 5:36 to play in the first half. Brianne Myers from the free throw line. First one up, that is off, no good. Brianne Myers will try again from the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line tonight. It's Myers, Engel, Auden, Nitschke, and Bitker for the Cougars. Park Christian making some substitutions with Carlson out with that second foul. Myers, next free throw attempt on the way, and it is good. Myers has 9, had 19 in the second meeting this season. Cougars by a deuce, 21-19. Park Christian basketball. Sukert to Free. Haley Free looks back into Sukert on a pick and roll. Shot good. Fouled by Nitschke. Little pick and roll at the top. Cougars getting caught up. Sukert has 10. Nitschke, the foul. Her first. Sukert shooting 1. Chance at a 3-point play to give Park Christian the lead. 5 ties now tonight. Sukert's free throw, good. Sukert has 11. Auden, Engel will bring it ahead. Park Christian goes back to the half court. They're in the man-to-man. Myers, Nitschke on the perimeter. Screen set by Engel. Nitschke drives through that. Foul called on Nitschke as 40 reached in and took the ball away with the defensive stop. 40 with the steal. Turnover 10 on Ada-Borup-West. Coming in will be Avery Johnson. Nitschke will come out. 5:11 to play. 22-21. Park Christian. That's lead change number 3 this evening. Johnson to Haley Free. Haley Free wears jersey 22. Pass inside to 40. Back out to Sukert. Sukert kick out pass Free. From long range won't go. Rebound comes to Johnson. Johnson back up in the paint. Good. Annika Johnson offensive rebound and the shot. She has 2. Now it's 24-21. Park Christian by 3. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Myers dribbles out front to Bitker in the man-to-man offense. Bitker on the perimeter. Bitker looks, goes back left side, Auden. Auden looks for Engel inside. Engel double, triple team, goes up for the shot. She's fouled. Engel really battling inside there. It's those arms and elbows and hands and legs and knees, and it's all tangled up. That foul on Park Christian. Engel's free throw good. Morgan Engel, free throw line. She'll try another one. Foul was on Haley Free. 24-22 now. Engel, the next one, is on the way good. Engel with 6. 24-23. Park Christian by 1. 4.5 to play. Section 6A girls basketball. First half tonight. Free. Johnson. Johnson to 40. 40. Back to Johnson. over to the left side, off the foot of Engel. It'll stay with Park Christian. What a nice crowd here tonight. Bleachers are not at capacity, but it's a nice crowd, and it's vocal, and it's supportive, and it's exciting here at tournament time. Johnson looks to inbound, does to 40, who falls down. Travel violation. Turnover on Park Christian will be number 3, just lost her footing. Unfortunate there for her, and fortunately as well, though, that no ankle injury, just of how she went down. We have a timeout here. Timeout will be taken by Park Christian. From Freedom Fuel and Shine, Ada, Highway 9, 4:18 to play. First half, it's a full timeout. The Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Park Christian leads Ada-Borup-West by 1, 24-23.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over a century. State Bank of Lake Park offers checking, savings, and money market accounts, as well as certificate of deposit and IRAs. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial, and ag loans are just some of the services you can find. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers have come to depend on. Visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com or at their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal.
At Team Industries, we are grateful for the dedication and hard work that drives us forward every day. To our team members, your passion fuels our success. And to our valued customers, your trust and loyalty inspire us to keep innovating. Together, we build more than just products. We've built lasting relationships. Thank you for believing in our mission and helping us shape the future. Every challenge overcome, every milestone reached, is a testament to what we achieve together. You make Team Industries the team we are today.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial broadcast table tonight. Live from Park Christian. 6A girls basketball. Ada-Borup-West trails by 1. They have possession. Myers out front. Man-to-man defense, Park Christian. Myers over to Auden on the left side. Auden, crossover dribble, goes towards baseline, back out to Myers. Myers looks right, Myers off the dribble. Jump pass to Bitker. Bitker up top to Johnson. Johnson goes to her left. Park Christian aware of where Engel is at. They hand it off to Engel, comes to her right. Spin move inside, in traffic, jump shot no good. Rebound by Libby Sukert. Sukert's second rebound, 3:44 to play. Park Christian leads by 1. Sukert out to 40 from 3. It's off no good. Rebound, loose ball. Who has it? It'll be Adeliza Bitker with it. Bitker tied up. Tied up here. Possession will stay with Park Christian. So give Bitker credit for the defensive rebound. Then the tie-up from Tyler Rice. Thrivent Financial representative, Ada and Fertile office locations helping you. Here is Johnson. Johnson double teamed back out to Free. A quick move baseline blocked by Auden, controlled by Leighton Auden, and then foul called on Free as Leighton Auden a blocked shot and then controlled it. The foul is on Haley Free. That's her second, team's fourth on Park Christian. 24-23. Card comes in. Talon Card 33 comes in for Free. 40, Rogness also on the court along with Johnson, Sukert, and Card for Park Christian. Myers the possession, controlling it up top of the dribble. Bounce pass to Bitker on the right side. Bitker looks for Engel out front. Engel controls. Engel looks for Myers. Now gets it to Myers left side. Pick and roll there with Engel. Myers looks up. Myers drives in. Myers spin move back around. Goes up with a jump shot. No good. Loose ball rebound. Engel got it to Auden. Now to Myers. Good play there. Now it's Myers. Puts up the shot. She's fouled. She is fouled with the shot clock at 1. Some of the fans don't like the call. 24-23, 2:51 to play. Cougars hustle there to get the extra opportunity. And a foul on Rogness. Myers, free throw line. It's up, it's good. Brianne Myers hits the free throw. She has 10. 24-24. Sixth tie, first half. Myers, next free throw on the way. It's good. Brianne Myers with 11. 25-24, lead change for this evening. Johnson, front court for Park Christian, right side. They look inside, poked away by Myers. Loose ball picked up by 40. On the floor, Bitker They go down. Loose ball found there. Rebound. No control. Now Rognus out to 40. Oh boy, they let them play. It's physical tonight. It's tournament time, baby. Here's Sukert to Card. That's off. That'll go out of bounds. It'll be Cougar basketball. 2:25 to play. 25-24. Ada-Borup-West by 1. Into the front court, Myers. Myers has it for Ada-Borup-West. Goes left side to Johnson. Johnson outside three. It's off no good. Rebound by Adeliza Bitker. Bitker underneath, steps through, and she's fouled. Fouled by Sukert. Adeliza Bitker with an offensive rebound. That is her 4th rebound at 5'3". That's the team's 7th. And Bitker at the free throw line. Underwood also in this bracket, leading New York Mills right now, 29-16. Bitker free throw line, off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped out front by Engel. Engel to Johnson. Myers resets the offense. Myers to Engel, makes the catch, gets it under control. Engel around the high screen, steps through, now to Myers. Back to screen for Myers, shot clock at 5. Myers, free throw line, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Engel, back up, good. Morgan Engel on the offensive rebound. She scores, and it's 27-24. Ada-Borup-West with a 3-point advantage. Final 95 seconds, first half. Johnson in the right side corner. Johnson looks in. Cougars are playing outstanding first half defense. Now Sukert, right side corner, comes against Engel. Sukert behind the back dribble. Sukert continues. Sukert into the paint. Back out to 40. Long range three, no good. Rebound controlled there. Loose ball. Still loose ball. This will be up inside. No good. Rebound by Brianne Myers. Myers looks up the court. Myers comes up the sideline, and she is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Brianne Myers with that defensive rebound and pushing the ball up the court on the near sideline is fouled. Park Christian, Ashlyn 40, her first. Over the limit. Officials timeout. Could be someone maybe with some blood or something going on as Avery Johnson goes out. Nitschke is in. Myers at the free throw line. First one is on the way. It's good. Brianne Myers now has made 4 consecutive from the free throw line. Myers has a dozen to lead the Cougars. They lead it by 4, 28-24. Myers, next free throw on the way. This one off no good. Rebound taken by Rognus. Rognus controls it, her first rebound. Corner, Annika free to Annika Johnson to Sukert. Sukert up top. Good defense again by Myers. Sukert off the dribble, tries to split, goes in. That over to Annika Johnson, tipped away by Nitschke, off of Johnson. Turnover on Park Christian will be their 5th. Johnson comes back in, Nitschke goes out. Coach Dave Smart hangs on to that arm of Nitschke and says, "You're not sitting down until I tell you that was one H of a job out there." 28-24. Bitker, nice pass to Engel. Engel inside, reverse shot attempt. She goes to the floor. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Park Christian. 39 seconds to play, first half, 28-24. If you don't think it gets more physical when tournament time starts, you better study the game of basketball a bit more. 28-24, pass out front, Auden, inside Engel, double, triple team, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound is Park Christian inside, on the glass. Annika free with it to Annika Johnson. Johnson goes baseline right, steps through. Avery Johnson was there with backside help defense to tip it out of bounds. 26 seconds to go, first half, 28-24. Ada-Borup-West leads by 4 in the Park Christian School Gymnasium tonight with KRJB, Ada, your sports channel, and your live event. Inbounds pass out front, free to 40. 40 gets a screen by Rognus. 40 looks inside, looks out front, steps through, hands it off to Sukert. Sukert inside. Engel goes down. Sukert fouled. Was there a foul call? Yep. Foul is called. And this one will be on number 5, Bitker. Her first. And to the free throw line is Sukert. who has 11, shooting 2 from the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line. On the way, this one is good. 12 for Sukert. 28-25. Largest lead has been 5. Ada-Borup-West. Park Christian is led by as much as 3. Sukert's next free throw. Good. 13. Myers, Engel. Final 14 seconds. To Myers. Myers drives in. Myers, scoop layup. It's in and out. She's fouled with 9 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the free throw line. And it's on Sukert, her second. 2 on Sukert. Double bonus here, shooting 2 anyway, is Myers. Myers from the free throw line. This one up, looks too strong, it is. Myers now 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Cougars lead it by 2, 28-26. And Myers will get the basketball. Bounce it 4 times, backspin, rotate, bend the knees, eye it, fly it, free throw good. Myers with 13. 29-26. Johnson, front court, left side. This is Card. Card steps through. Rogness off the hands, out of bounds. 1 second to go. 1 second to go in the first half. Turnover on Park Christian, their 6th. Cougars will inbound in the backcourt. Myers will put it in play. Myers to Engel. Engel puts it up at the buzzer. This was off the glass. At halftime, it's Ada-Borup-West, the 11 seed, leading the number 6 seed Park Christian Falcons on their home court by 3. 29-26 in the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. The halftime report from the Linfors Insurance Agency is next.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
It's halftime. 6A girls basketball tournament coverage. KRJB, your live event. Linfors Insurance Agency halftime report. Ada-Borup-West leads Park Christian 29-26. Number 1 seed Hillcrest leading Henning 45-15. Hancock early over Parker's Prairie 10-4. Rothsay leading Battle Lake at halftime 34-20. West Central leads Benson at halftime 42-16. Breckenridge, the 2 seed over Ashby 56-8. Lake Park Audubon leading Brandon Evansville 30-18. Underwood over New York Mills halftime 29-16. The score update, the Lakes Community Co-op, Energy Solutions Scoreboard, Halftime Report, Linfors Insurance Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Halftime Report. Cougars lead the Falcons by 3. Inside all the numbers when we continue.
We're ready for a great meal. Head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
At LifeCare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. LifeCare Medical Center.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Thriving Financial broadcast booth, Laura Tweeton. It is 29-26, 6A girls basketball this evening. And a lot of fun here tonight. We hope that you're enjoying the broadcast. This is the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source. Office locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Ada, and Fertile to serve you. For Park Christian, Annika Johnson a deuce for 2 with a rebound. Ashlyn Forty a triple for 3 and a rebound. Sierra Carlson 2 deuces, 2 free throws, 6 points, no rebounds, 2 fouls. Haley Free a basket and 2 points, 2 fouls. Libby Suckert has 13. That's on 4 deuces. And 5 free throws of 5 attempts, 13 plus 2 rebounds, 2 fouls. Molly Rogness a rebound. Annika Free with a rebound off the bench. Taylin Card has yet to score. Scoring, it's Suckert 13, Haley Free 2, Sierra Carlson 6, Ashlyn 43, Annika Johnson with 2, 26 on 8 deuces, a triple, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, and 6 turnovers for Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West, Avery Johnson, 3 rebounds, no points. Brianne Myers has 13. That's on 4 deuces. And the rest from the free throw line on 5 of 8. 2 rebounds. Leighton Auden, 2 early baskets, 4 points, 3 rebounds, a block shot. Morgan Engel, 3 assists along with 8 points and 4 rebounds. Audrina Egan, 2 early fouls. Maddie Ditchke a deuce for 2 off the bench. Adeliza Bitker has 2 plus 4 rebounds. Bitker with 2, Nitschke 2, Engel with 8, Auden 4, Myers with 13, total of 29, 10 deuces, no triples, 9 of 13 free throw line, 16 rebounds, 10 turnovers. Rebounds have helped the Cougars. Their defense has helped them. They got Park Christian out of that zone early in the game with Engel's passing, others moving to open areas and knocking down shots. 29-26. Cougars lead Park Christian by 3 at the half. Linfors Insurance Agency halftime report continues here tonight with KRJB and your live event.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
The Ada-Borup-West Booster Club is cheering, supporting, and funding the programs that make a difference. This is Jason Bitker from Ada-Borup-West. Join the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club today.
The Ada-Borup-West Booster Club partners with the Ada-Borup-West School to support needs in the classroom and in the extracurricular activities. If you have not yet become a member but would like to help in supporting the Cougars, consider joining the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Our halftime comes to a close from the Linfors Insurance Agency, your insurance source. Broadcast coverage also brought to you in part by Red River State Bank, Performance Ag, west of Borup, Franzen Investment Services, Kurt Fillion. Second half inbounds pass, Tyler Rice, Thrivent Financial. And it's Myers along with Engel on the set play. Back to Myers on the right side. Looks back inside for Engel. Double team. Gets it out to Auden. Now to Johnson. Johnson will take the three. It's off no good. Rebound by Myers. Back up. Won't go. Rebound Auden inside. Tying it up. And possession goes to Park Christian. Cougars with an opportunity. Couldn't cash in on the opening possession. Second half. Our second half starting lineups from West Main Pizza. Johnson, 40, Carlson, Free, and Sukert for Park Christian. Johnson, Myers, Auden, Engel, and Egan for Ada-Borup-West. Carlson, Johnson, Sukert. Sukert to 40. 40. Cougars man-to-man. Johnson swings it to Sukert, left side. Three. Good. Libby Sukert hits the triple. She has 16. And we're tied at 29. 29-29. That is the 7th tie here tonight, first of this half. Cougars led by as many as 5 in the first half. Park Christian by as much as 3. Auden out front, hands it off to Engel. Engel comes left. Engel off the window shot, rolls off no good. Engel bumped to the floor. Rebound by Sukert, ahead to Carlson. Carlson drives in, fouled by Myers. No basket, foul on Brianne Myers, her first. Park Christian able to get out and go in the transition. That's one thing the Cougars did not allow in the first half with their transition defense, but Park Christian got the board. Ada-Borup-West controlled the boards in the first half, also a factor, and Carlson hits the free throw. Carlson has 7. Park Christian leads it. That is lead change number 5 tonight. 30-29, 16:55, second half. That's no good. Rebound. Engel taken away by Sukert. No good. Rebound now by 40. Park Christian coming out with great energy. To Sukert. Sukert to the right side, Johnson. Johnson looks in. Out top, Carlson. Left side, Sukert. Sukert on the drive. In. Double teamed. Egan comes over and ties it up. A tie up there. Tyler Rice, Thrivent Financial Office locations, Ada and Fertile. Visit with Tyler Rice, planning for your future. Cougar basketball, it's Auden and Myers. Myers goes to the right side. Johnson came out, now moves away. Myers one-on-one baseline. Defended there. Myers still with the dribble. Myers to Auden. Auden looks inside, tried to get it to Egan, couldn't get loose. And it's out of bounds. Turnover on the Cougars, number 11. 30-29, Park Christian by 1. Glad you're with us tonight. Hope that you're enjoying the broadcast coverage with KRJB and your live event. Burke here at the broadcast table tonight. 40, left side, far side corner as we look from the top row of the bleachers. Now it's to Johnson. Johnson tried to get it back to Sukert, taken away by Engel. Turnover 7 on Park Christian. Engel ahead to Myers. Catch over the shoulder. Myers looks in. Myers awaits. Myers sets up the offense, trailing by 1. Under 16 to play. Second half. Myers on the left hand, now right hand dribble. Myers right side to Johnson. Johnson looks in now to Egan. Egan free throw line area on the dribble. Egan back out to Johnson. Johnson right side baseline from 14. Ring the bell good. Avery Johnson has 2. And I'll tell you what, that was set up because Audrina Egan was attacking the basket. 31-30. Lead change 6. Johnson for Park Christian. Looking here for Free, who's fouled by Avery Johnson. First on Avery Johnson. Second personal, I should say. Second team. 31-30. Park Christian trails by 1. Free to Carlson. Sukert right side corner, defended by Engel. Carlson swings it around. Johnson now free to the corner. 40. Everybody touches it on this possession. Free up top, Carlson. Carlson. Egan on the defense. Free inside pass. Auden is there defensively, and they're going to call a hold on Leighton Auden. A holding call on Leighton Auden. That's 3 fouls on the Cougars. That's the first on Leighton Auden. Park Christian to put it in play. It's inside. Sukert around the defender. Shot no good. Rebound. Carlson swings it back in off of the Cougars. Out of bounds. Park Christian basketball. Another offensive rebound. Carlson this time. Now Johnson inbounding. They look out front. They look inside. They look underneath. They get it to the corner. 40. 40 back inside to Sukert. Sukert around Egan. Muscles around through. Layup won't go. Rebound by Breanne Myers. Myers with rebound 4. Myers attacks the defense who was back in position. 40. Now Myers left side. They isolate, clear out. Looking inside, Auden. Auden around, turnaround, jump shot, no good. Rebound by Carlson. Carlson, it's all blue jerseys on the glass, rebounding. Carlson on the dribble, goes left side around the defender and drew the foul on Egan. Foul on Audrina Egan. That'll be her 3rd. She had 2 quick ones, sat out the majority of that first half. Carlson, free throw line for Park Christian, has 7 points so far tonight. 14:28 to play. Free throw is up. Free throw is off the back iron. No good. Carlson is now 3 of 5 from the stripe tonight from Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency. Free throw line. Gets the basketball. Back spin, bounce. Now dribble it twice with a little spin. Bend the knees, eye it, fly it. Free throw good. Carlson has 8. We're tied at 31. 31-31. That is our 8th tie tonight. Myers front court for the Cougars. Park Christian digging in defensively. Myers picks up the dribble, now passes to Auden. Auden on the perimeter, screen set by Egan. Auden hands it off to Engel. Engel double team, goes through, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Egan, and she is falling down, getting bumped into. She'll go to the free throw line. Will Audrina Egan with that first offensive rebound for her tonight. 31-31, 14:06 to play. Egan shooting 2. First one is on the way. It's off, no good. Egan will try another one. Basketball tonight, 6A style. Other than this game, all the other high seeds are leading. Ada-Borup-West, the 11 seed. Park Christian, the 6 seed. 2 Pine to Prairie Conference opponents. They know each other well. Egan's free throw, good. Breaks the tide. It's 32-31. Park Christian with the substitution as Carlson will get a rest. And in is Annika Free. This is Sukert to Haley Free. To Annika Johnson to Sukert. Left side, long 3. Good. Libby Sukert. She has back-to-back triples here in the second half with 19, 34, 32. 7 lead changes. Park Christian with the lead. Myers to Auden. The cutter Johnson goes through. Auden out front to Engel. Engel right side to Myers. Myers trying to get it to Egan. Egan works her way through. Myers back out. Egan from 16. Shot good. Audrina Egan knocks it down from 16 feet away. And we're tied at 34. 9 ties tonight. 13-15 to play. Free Johnson. Free. Haley Free. Annika Free. Muscles through. Lost the handle because Audrina Egan reached in and stripped it out of her hands. 34-34. Annika Johnson to toss it in. Johnson's been held to 2 points tonight by the Cougar defense. Inbounding out front to Free. Off the dribble left. Kick out pass Johnson. We just called her name. That shot wouldn't go. Rebound Sukert inside. Knocked away. Loose ball. Coming out of there is Avery Johnson with it for the Cougars. To Egan. To Myers. Myers at the top of the offense. 12:45 to go in the contest. Myers to Johnson. Avery Johnson to Leighton Auden. Auden to Myers to the left side. Looks for Engel trying to come through and post up. Myers goes through the paint, kicks it out Johnson. Triple country right. Avery Johnson back out to Egan. Lost the handle there. The Cougars turned it over for the 13th time. 40 has it. 40 comes down inside the top of the circle. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound by Brianne Myers. Myers and the Cougars look to go. Myers across the timeline. Dribbles through to Egan. To Johnson. Takes the 3. It's good. Avery Johnson hits the trifecta. She has 5 in the second half, and it's 37-34. Lead change number 8 tonight with 12 minutes to play. Sukert in the perimeter, bumps into Egan. Offensive foul called on Libby Sukert. Morgan Engel playing the defense, moved the feet, got there in position, and a bang-bang play. 37-34, 11:57 to go. Carlson will come back in for Park Christian, and it'll be Free sitting out. 40 will also go out. Ada-Borup-West will take a 30-second timeout. Freedom Fuel and Shine. Highway 9 and the Ada fastest fuel pumps in the Ada community. And it's the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Welcome back to the tournament broadcast coverage tonight with KRJB and your live event. Sponsored in part by Ag Country Farm Credit Services, Halstead Living Center, Valley Vision Clinic, Essentia Health, Purple Wave Auction, Ada Building Center, Subway Ada, Christian Brothers Ford and Christian Motors, West Main Pizza, Ada and Rail District Dilworth, Myers, Ada-Borup-West, Egan, hands it off to Engel, underneath, bounce pass, Auden inside, kick out pass, Johnson from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Auden goes in and ties it up, along with Annika Free, possession to Park Christian. 37-34. Cougars were looking for a big basket there, and they moved it around with excellent ball movement. And now Park Christian comes back. Cougars stay in the man-to-man defense. Carlson, triple country left, inside to Sukert posting up. Myers reached in over the top. That's her second. Team's 5th. 5 team fouls. Park Christian will toss it in from underneath their basket. KRJB Ada, your live event. And free to Card, who's also checked in during the timeout. To Free, drives through, shot inside, no good. Rebound comes to Card. Card out to Johnson. Johnson to Carlson from 3. It's off, no good. Long rebound. Myers has it. She's fouled. Rhiann Myers with that defensive rebound. Myers very quietly with 6 rebounds tonight. 37-34, and on Carlson, that's her 4th. 4 fouls on Sierra Carlson. Big fouls there as Carlson, one of the leaders in scoring for Park Christian, has picked up her 4th foul with 11:15 to play. Avery Johnson will bring it ahead for the Cougars. Johnson hands it off to Myers. Myers off the dribble. Myers baseline, scoop layup, wouldn't go. Rebound by Rognus. Rognus to Free to Sukert. Sukert to Card. Card in the corner right side. Off the paint area, Johnson. Bounce pass inside. Out of bounds. Turnover on Park Christian will be number 9 tonight. 40 returns to the Park Christian lineup. Annika Johnson goes out. 10:47 to play. 37-34. Cougars lead it by 3. They led by 3 at the half. And it is Engel inbounding it to Myers. Myers against Park Christian's man-to-man. Johnson on the right side. Cutters come up top. Egan gets it. Now to Auden. Back inside to Myers. Myers wheels, deals, goes up, shot inside. Good. Rhiann Myers with those long arms. Scoops it up and in. She's got 15. 39-34. The lead is 5. Matching the largest lead of the game for Ada-Borup-West. Free, Card, Free. 40 up top. Right side, Sukert. Sukert to Rognus. Left side to Free. Backs outside. Long range shot, no good. Rebound by Leighton Auden. Auden looks up the court. This is Meyer. Myers will be in a sprint attack mode here. Driving layup, no good. Rebounded by Engel underneath. Engel goes back up. That's no good. Rebound by who? It'll be 40. 40 clears off the defensive rebound for Park Christian. Directing traffic now to Sukert. Right side, Card. 9:40 left. Cougars by 5, 39-34. Card lost the handle. Egan is there defensively. We have a timeout. Timeout taken by Park Christian. This will be a 30-second timeout. They only have 2 remaining with 9:36 to play in the game. Freedom Fuel timeout. 39-34 in the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leads Park Christian.
Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
39-34. Glad you're with us tonight, and I certainly hope you're enjoying the broadcast coverage. Thanks to our sponsors. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear and see this evening. Card, along with Sukert, 40, Rognus, and Free. Free has it in the corner. Nitschke has come in for Ada-Borup-West. Johnson gets a rest. Sukert, 40, shot clock at 6. 40 on the perimeter. 40 to Free. Free in the baseline corner. That's no good. Rebound by Rognus. Puts it back up. That won't go. Shot clock violation. Rognus got a big offensive rebound. Flipped it up towards the basket, hoping at least to draw iron, if not go in. Did neither. Turnover on the shot clock violation. Cougar basketball. Just over 9 to play. In a grinded out second half. Nitschke has it right side. Nitschke up top, Egan. Left side, Myers. Myers backs out. Now inside, Auden muscles it up inside. Oh, nice bounce pass. Pretty pass here. Egan goes up once. Didn't get it to go, but then she got the rebound and is fouled. Oh, what a nice little bounce pass inside by Leighton Auden. 39-34. You know, back in the old days there on the farm, we'd say it's threading the needle. And the foul is on Sukert, her fourth. 4 fouls on Sukert. Leading scorer for Park Christian. Inbounds underneath. Auden muscles it up, can't get it to go. No rebound control off of the Cougars. 39-34. Ada-Borup-West certainly had opportunities, and Sukert's going to stay in the game with 4 fouls. In the game with 8:45 to play and 4 fouls. Johnson looks inside. Nice switch defensively by Nitschke. Cougars are playing Lady Cougar basketball defense tonight. Sukert. Johnson inside. Pass is errand taken away by Nitschke. Turnover on Park Christian 11. Here's Engel. Engel drives through inside. Got it to go! Somehow, some way, it goes. And Engel, first field goal, second half, 10 for the game, and the Cougars by 7. Engel, free throw line. On the way, good. 3-point play, good, 42-34. That foul, by the way, was on Annika Johnson. We have a buzzer here. Shot clock didn't get started after that as they came up the court. They bring the officials over. 42-34, largest lead of the game, 8, Ada-Borup-West, 8:23 to play. 6A girls basketball tournament coverage. Ada Lions Club, Ada-Borup-West School District, Nancy Merkins Farms, Norman County Soil Water Conservation District, Steve Petrie, Petrie Insurance Agency, Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Inbound, Park Christian will in the front court. Shot clock down to 20. Now we'll see if they reset that. It went to the automatic 20. They're working there at the scorer's table, and everybody doing a great job tonight, including Big Jake on the Your Live event camera and the tech crew, and our executive producer, Mark Forseth, chiming in behind the scenes. Alex Rush is working from the Valley View studio tonight. 42-34, 40. Johnson to Free, back to 40 from 3. Good. Big time shot. Ashlyn 40. She has 6. 42-37 with 8 minutes to play in the game. Myers and the Cougars. Right side, Nitschke. Cutter Auden goes through. Now to Egan. Egan to Meyer to the left side. Now to Engel. Free throw line area. Engel goes through. Scoop layup. No good. Rebound comes to 40. Ashlyn 40. Her 4th rebound, passes ahead. Sukert driving, layup, good. Oh, what a pass. And Sukert with a great catch. She has 21. And just like that, the Falcons are back to within 3, and the Cougars will take a full timeout. Freedom Fuel, Ada, timeout. Don't forget the car wash and the pet wash at Freedom Fuel, Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 7:31 to play in the game. It's 42-39, Ada-Borup-West with a slim lead of 3.
Things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
42-39. You look statewide. New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva, top seed in Section 1. Sleepy Ice, St. Mary's, and Bold appear to be the two powerhouses in Section 2. Central Minnesota Christian and Hills Beaver Creek in Section 3. Mayor Lutheran in Section 4. And you have Braham and Pine River in Section 5. Mount Iron Buell in Section 7. Kelly or Northholm and Sacred Heart, top seeds. And the Cougars score there to lead it now by 5 at 44-39 out of the timeout. This is Free to Sukert. Sukert around the screen for Park Christian. Pass to the right side. Johnson back inside. Sukert shot wouldn't go. Rebound by Nitschke. Oh boy, that thing was rolling on the cylinder. Myers has it. Ada-Borup-West with a 5-point lead. It was Myers with the last field goal. And Myers having a big night for Ada-Borup-West with 17. Now to Engel. 6:45 to play. Engel falls down. And a tie-up. And possession arrow is pointing towards Ada-Borup-West. Cougars catch a break. A tie-up from Tyler Rice, Thrivent Financial Representative, Ada and Fertile. You can visit with him, and he'll talk to you about your strategies and your financial planning and other options and all the details. Myers inbounds to Engel. To Egan. Auden takes the three. It's off, no good. Rebound, circles around, picked up by Ashlyn Forty. Forty with rebound 5. Forty quickly ahead, drives in. Blocking foul call on Maddie Nitschke. A foul on Maddie Nitschke, her second. Teams over the limit. Nitschke was not set. 40 to the free throw line to shoot 2. Down by 5 with 6:28 to play. Free throw up good. That foul on Nitschke for the Cougars is her third. 40's free throw. And the next one up is no good. Long rebound comes out. Carlson to Sukert. Sukert fouled by Egan. And a bang play. The Cougars giving up some points here, and Park Christian trying to take advantage. 44-40. That foul is on Egan. That's her fourth. Egan's fourth. Sukert free throw good. Libby Sukert. Sukert also with 4 fouls, has 9 second half, 22 for the game. Nitschke is out. It's Johnson, Auden, Egan, Myers, and Engel. Ada-Borup-West. Sukert's free throw good. Sukert for Park Christian. Leads all scorers tonight. It's a 2-point game at 44-42. Myers, Auden, 6:15 to play. Auden out front, Egan. Right side, Myers. Looks inside, Engel. Free throw line extended. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, good box out. It'll be a rebound taken by Free. Haley Free to 40. Drives around. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out front. Free to Sukert. Sukert drives in. Sukert leans away. Flips out the pass to 40. 40 on the drive. Now to Carlson from 3. Good. Sierra Carlson with a big-time triple. Carlson has 11, and it's 45-44. Park Christian with the lead. 9 lead changes it comes with 5:40 to play. Johnson underneath Engel. Turnaround shot. Fading away. It won't go. Rebound Carlson. And she goes to the floor, and the foul is on Brianne Myers. Her third will walk to the other end for free throws. These little things are adding up, mounting up, and Park Christian is trying to take advantage with a 1-point lead. Lead changed 9. We have had 3 ties this second half, 9 ties for the game. The last was at 34-34. Cougars went on an 8-0 run, but Park Christian has battled back. And now an official's timeout as there's a violation on Park Christian as they went over the line. They went over the line on 40. 40 went over the line, so it's a violation. Turnover 12 on Park Christian. Cougars have 13, only 3 in this second half. 5:32 to play in the game. 45-44. High performance ag. Park Christian 2 timeouts remaining. Ada-Borup-West with 3. Engel on the perimeter, out to Auden. Auden to Myers. The crowd noise picking up. People are locked in tonight. Thanks for joining us. Nitschke overplayed. Nitschke has it stripped out of her hands. 40 drives down. Layup is good. Ashlyn 40 scores. 40 with 6. She has 9 overall. Turnover 14 on the Cougars, and Ada-Borup-West will take a timeout. They'll use a 30. Freedom Fuel and Shine 8 at timeout. Park Christian leads by 3, 47-44. Lakes Community Energy Solutions Co-op scoreboard, 5:03 to play.
Your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
47-44. Park Christian by 3. They trailed by 3 at the half. They trailed by 8 with 8:13 to play. They went on a 5-0 run, and now they've been getting some breaks, creating some breaks, the little things, and they're leading by 3 at 47-44. So it's been a 13-2 run over the last 3+ minutes. Engel to Myers. Brianne Myers looks for Nitschke. Nitschke to Engel. Engel looks for Auden. Engel goes baseline, driving in, fouled. And it'll be on Annika Johnson. Sukert has 4 fouls. Carlson has 4 fouls for Park Christian. Egan has 4 fouls. Ada-Borup-West, she's getting set to come in from the scorer's table. Engel's free throw, good. Morgan Engel with 12 tonight. She's been kept in check by Park Christian's defense. Engel will try again. Egan comes in, Nitschke out, free throw good. 13 for Engel, Myers has 17. 47-46, 4:45 to play. You have to love it when we get to the tournaments, and it's white knuckling time. 47-46, 40 on the perimeter, picked up the dribble. Now to Free, to Carlson, flips it to the right side, Sukert. Quick move, baseline right, Sukert, muscles up, shot, no good. Rebound tipped out by Morgan Engel. It was Annika Johnson who had great position inside for the offensive rebound opportunity, but Engel with the athleticism jumps, leaps high in the air and tips it away. Inbounding Park Christian, Johnson to Free. This is 40 left all alone from 3. No good. Rebound, Carlson. Carlson inside, blocked. Now a foul called. Carlson, relentless. 2 offensive rebounds. And this senior-laden group of Park Christian. 47-46, a 1-point lead. Foul on Ada-Borup-West. Carlson's free throw is no good. Carlson from the free throw line. And that foul was on Auden. Carlson's next one looks too strong, it is. Rebound by Audrina Egan. Egan into the front court to Myers. Now to Engel, trailing by 1. Auden left side, triple country. Auden out front to Myers. Myers, Engel. Engel wants it right side, perimeter. Engel drives baseline. Engel muscles in, off the window shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. Players on the floor. Coming up with it is Haley Free. Free to the front court. Leaves it for Carlson. Carlson baseline. Carlson drives in, shot no good. Gets her own rebound, up no good. Rebound by Egan. Bodies all over the floor. And now it's Engel to Myers. Still a 1-point game, 3.5 to go. Myers around the Engel screen, and 40 pounds into Engel, who goes to the floor, and the foul is on Ashlyn 40. And the Cougars will be at the free throw line. It'll be Morgan Engel. Engel a 90% free throw line shooter, stands here, down by 1. Gonna lace up the shoelaces. And 47-46. A one and if make one from the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line. Back spin, rotate, bend the knees, eye it, fly it. Free throw good. Engel now with 14. We're tied at 47. 47-47, 10 ties tonight. Next free throw is up, good. Cougars lead it 48-47, lead change 11, 3:28 to play. 48-47. Free has it, Park Christian, hands it off to Sukert. Sukert turning, twisting, defense is there, leaves it out, Johnson right side, baseline jump shot, no good. Rebound, Carlson battles with Egan. Egan goes to the floor. Ball goes out of bounds. Park Christian basketball. Johnson to toss it in. Johnson to Sukert. Sukert, quick move, fadeaway shot, good. Libby Sukert. Sukert now with 25. 49-48, lead change 12 with exactly 3 minutes to play. Johnson, Ada-Borup-West to Auden. Auden to Egan. Egan out to Johnson. Leaves it for Engel. Engel to her right. Auden inside. Auden twisting, turning, travel violation, turnover 15. 2:45 remaining. Park Christian leads it by 1, 49-48, 2:45 to go. Both teams are in the bonus for free throws. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Free to Sukert. Sukert. Johnson in the corner. Back inside to Sukert. Double team. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebound by Libby Sukert. Now inside the shot. No good. Rebound underneath. Off of the Cougars. As Annika Johnson also had a rebound. And boy, Park Christian is really rebounding here in the second half. Annika Johnson looks in. Out front. Almost taken away by Avery Johnson. Sukert. 40. Carlson. Carlson back into 40. 40 spins around. Shot up off the window. Good. Ashlyn 40 with 8 in this half. Has 11 for the night. 51-48. Leading by 3. Ada-Borup-West will take a full timeout. 2:07 to play in the game. Full timeout for the Cougars. Freedom Fuel timeout. Lakes Community Co-op. Energy Solutions scoreboard. Park Christian by 3. 51-48.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
(51-48). Park Christian by 3. We've had 12 lead changes and 10 ties. Cougar basketball. Auden, Engel. 2 minutes now to play. Pass to Johnson. Avery Johnson. Johnson. Egan. Engel. Egan. Johnson. Back to Myers. Myers in the paint. Leaves it for Auden. Auden to Engel. Engel, shot clock at 12. Engel over to Auden. Auden twisting, turning, gives it back to Engel. Shot clock at 5. Engel from outside, off no good. Rebound, Sukert has it. And they're going to call a foul on Leighton Auden. Foul on Leighton Auden will be her third. Will walk to the other end. Sukert with the rebound. 10 team fouls with 1:38 to play. Double bonus now for Park Christian the rest of the way. Falcons have 7 team fouls. Libby Sukert, free throw line for Park Christian. Free throw up, good. She is a perfect right now. 8 of 8 from the free throw line, has 26 points. Park Christian by 4. Sukert's next free throw rolls in, good. She has 27, and it's 53-48. The lead is 5. Largest of the game for Park Christian. Auden on the perimeter. Auden out front to Egan. Egan over to Engel. Engel takes the three. It's off no good. Rebound by 40. Ashlyn 40 with another big rebound. She has made big plays here in the second half. 40 over to Free to Carlson. Carlson back to Johnson. Johnson on the perimeter. Back to Carlson with a three. It's short. Rebound by Audrina Egan. To Auden. Almost threw it away. Loose ball picked up by Myers. Myers drives down. Myers spins inside off the window shot. No good. Loose ball rebound. Loose ball again on the floor. Diving after it. Egan and Sukert. Possession on the tie-up from Tyler Rice. Thrivent Financial tie-up goes to Park Christian. The arrow pointing in the direction with 48 seconds to play. 53-48, 5-point advantage. It'll be Johnson inbounding to Free. Free underneath Carlson. Layup good. Great pass, and Sierra Carlson scores. And Park Christian up by 7. Here is Engel. Engel leaves it back for Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson at the free throw line. Avery Johnson to Auden. They need points quick. It's inside. Engel turning around. Shot no good. Rebound by Carlson. And Park Christian's going to try to seal the deal here. Ahead to 40. Under 20 seconds to play as their fans get up and they cheer loudly. 13 seconds. 40. Carlson. Sukert. Sukert on the perimeter. And Sukert will be fouled. Cougars did not come out and foul immediately, and now Sukert will try to add to the lead at 55-48. What a closeout again by Park Christian, and they have done it numerous times over the years, in recent years, over Ada-Borup-West. And Sukert's free throw rolls in good. Sukert has 28, 56-48. And the next free throw is on the way. It is no good. Rebounded by Morgan Engel. Engel ahead to Myers. Final seconds tick down. Myers at the buzzer. They're going to count it. They will count that. They will count it to make the official score tonight. The final is 56-50. 56-50. Park Christian gets the victory over Ada-Borup-West. They improve to 18-8. They will end the season for Ada-Borup-West at 11-13. It was a game that saw 12 lead changes and 10 ties, and down the stretch, Park Christian would make the plays, and they will advance in the 6A girls basketball tournament. The final tonight on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard: Park Christian 56, Ada-Borup-West 50.
Community at Benedictine Mission Coordinator. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer, dryer, along with utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedictine Mission Coordinator.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people, It makes you feel like family. And we are family.
Exciting news from Bitker Inc. For a limited time, GT radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT radio tires.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Welcome back to the Home Crown Realty postgame report. As Eric, Christy, and Brandon will help you from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Our game summary from the Benedictine Living Community in Ada and Mission Court. We had a fun one tonight. It was back and forth throughout the game as we had 6 ties in the first half. We had 4 more in the second half. The final tie would be at 47 for the 10th tie of the game. That was with over 3 minutes to go. And Park Christian would close things out to win it 56-50 tonight. The Cougars' final 2 points coming at the buzzer to close the gap because the lead of 8 was the largest for Park Christian. It was also the largest for Ada-Borup-West earlier in the second half as the Cougars broke a 34-34 tie, went on an 8-0 run, and Park Christian battled back with a quick 5 on a 43 and then a 40 pass to Sukert with a finish. And then it would be some rebounds and some offensive rebounds. There were some foul troubles tonight. Nobody ended up fouling out. 2 players from Park Christian, Carlson and Sukert with 4. Egan had 4 for Ada-Borup-West. Really, back and forth, came down to this, that, the little things, a fine line, but credit Park Christian for the ability to close it out, led by Libby Sukert's game high 28. That included 10 of 11 from the free throw line. In fact, she had been 10 of 10 until she missed that final attempt in the final seconds here this evening. Park Christian out-rebounded Ada-Borup-West in the second half, 23-11, after the Cougars had controlled the glass in the first half at 16-6. Turnovers ended up just about even at 15-12. Cougars only had 5 second half turnovers. Park Christian had 6 in each half. It was a good one tonight. The Pine to Prairie Conference opponents, again, they went at it all night long. Park Christian advances. They're 18-8. Ada-Borup-West ends its season at 11-13. All the top seeds in Section 6A, they won tonight. We'll get the scores here tonight with the R&J Sports Nightcap on 106.5 KRJB and at rjbroadcasting.com. Follow along for all of the tournament coverage here with R&J Sports, KRJB, and yourliveevent.com. 6A girls basketball, Home Crown Realty postgame report, our game summary, Benedictine Living Community Ada. We'll continue with more, and we'll take a break, and we'll have our Subway Ada Super Sub when we come back after this.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Hello, this is Emily Lee from the Ada-Borup-West School. Did you know students involved in school activities tend to have higher GPAs and are more likely to graduate from high school and attend college? I encourage all students to get involved in activities in school, and I'm thankful for all of the support our students at Ada-Borup-West receive from staff, coaches, parents, and community. Learn more at our website, ada.k12.mn.us, Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Well, welcome back to the Home Crown Realty postgame report tonight. HomecrownRealty.com. 6A girls basketball. Again, all the high seeds win tonight. Scores with RJBroadcasting.com and the R&J Sports Nightcap on KRJB with Kaylin at the Ada Building Center LLC Studios. Home Crown Realty, when you're buying and selling real estate, visit with Brandon, Eric, and Christy at Home Crown Realty. Our Subway Ada Super Sub tonight is going to go to Adeliza Bitker of Ada-Borup-West. Bitker had 2 points, 4 rebounds, played really solid throughout the first half, logging extra minutes for Ada-Borup-West. Fewer minutes in the second half, but played a nice floor game and really competed rebounding and in the middle of it, as she has done throughout the season. Bitker, the Subway Ada Super Sub tonight. Well, staying connected with Halstead Telephone Company, they know how to connect. Halstead Telephone, halsteadtel.com. Well, you could look at a number of connections tonight. Libby Sukert, 10 of 11 free throw line. Morgan Engel, 9 of 9 from the free throw line. There was some great passes first half as Engel found Myers on a couple of occasions. Auden got free. Some good passing back and forth. And then I thought a real big critical connection was after the 43, as it would be Ashlyn 40 hitting a triple to bring Park Christian closer after being down by 8. Then it would be 40 with a defensive rebound. Stayed locked in, focused, and then connected with Libby Sukert for a quick basket. That 5-0 run really ignited Park Christian. Connection from Halstead Telephone Company here on the Home Crown Realty postgame report. 56-50, the final tonight. Park Christian defeats Ada-Borup-West in 6A girls basketball. Enbridge, I bring the energy. Life takes energy. Enbridge energy tonight. Wow. Kids played their you-know-what off as they really brought the energy. I'm just going to give energy to both teams tonight for recognizing it's tournament time, and you have to bring it. And also, how about the energy of the crowd tonight? Life Takes Energy, Enbridge Energy here this evening. We'll get out some T-shirts to some of these players here this evening as well. But really, it was energy throughout this Park Christian School tonight. Home Crown Realty, post-game report, buying and selling real estate, homecrownrealty.com. Park Christian advances. They'll go to Underwood on Saturday, 56-50 over Ada-Borup-West. The Home Crown Realty post-game report continues on 106.5 KRJB Ada and yourliveevent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m. This is the Home Crown Realty postgame report. Thanks for listening and watching us here tonight with KRJB and your live event. Stars of the game, American Federal Bank Ada. We'll hear from Drew Ness and American Federal Bank in just a moment here on our next break. But I'm going to tell you, American Federal Bank brings us the stars of the game again tonight. Stars from Ada-Borup-West, Brianne Myers with 19 points, 6 rebounds. And Morgan Engel had 15 and 9 of 9 free throw line with 5 rebounds. There were stars also that Audrina Egan, Leighton Auden, Avery Johnson stepping up to hit some big shots and really much more aggressive offensively tonight than at some points throughout the season. So credit to them for seeing some of these shining stars here tonight. And also from Park Christian, Ashlyn Forty, 11 points, 6 rebounds. Sierra Carlson, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Libby Sukert, 28 points, 7 rebounds. So Park Christian gets the victory, 56-50 tonight. Stars of the game, American Federal Bank in Ada. Our power play tonight, Wild Rice Electric brings the power here. As you can hear the energy, be the power performer of the game. Gosh, I don't know. It was physical and there was power. Ashlyn Forty of Park Christian. Truthfully, I think a big difference tonight was how Forty played, because when Park Christian needed something, and maybe it doesn't show up in points or a rebound, but she handled the ball. She took control. She got them under control, and eventually on 3 or 4 possessions that come to mind, Park Christian would score, and it was directed by Forty. And Ashlyn Forty The Wild Rice Electric, hear the energy, be the power tonight. Post-game report, we have coaches and players still to come here this evening. At least that's what we plan on, that's what we were told. And you know, Burke, when you tell me something, that's just how it's going to be. Our post-game report from Home Crown Realty continues. Park Christian over Ada-Borup-West tonight, 6A girls basketball, 56-55.
Matters. This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
6A girls basketball tournament coverage with your live event and KRJB, Home Crown Realty post-game report, and our coaches' conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team will coach you up on the insurance. 218-456-2172. Rivers Edge Insurance Agency helping you and your family. 56-50 the final as Zack Kakala, head coach for Park Christian, sits to my left. And Coach, we've got an awful lot to talk about tonight, and congratulations to you and your team getting the victory. You advance, and this time of the year, that's as cold-blooded as it is. That's what does matter, and your kids found a way, didn't they?
Yeah, ultimately, that's what we've kind of been talking about a little bit, is this is just the time of year you got to go 1-0 every day, and you know, just my hat's off to Ada tonight. They came in here and they played so hard, you know, collectively as a team and as a group. You know, Morgan is just so tough to get slowed down. You know, Myers is just a freshman. She played an excellent basketball game too. So I just want to congratulate them on a great season and how hard they played tonight. It was really anybody's game there. And in the second half, we were just able to put a little bit of some defensive possessions together, a few offensive possessions, and then free throws, honestly, I feel like was just what made the 6-point difference. Other than that, it was a real even game, and we even managed to find ourselves in a little bit of a hole there about halfway through the second half. So just well-played game by both teams, and like I said, congratulations to Ada. It's unfortunate that somebody has to lose, but I thought they played really hard tonight.
Your kids played hard, maybe at all times wasn't clean, or maybe as clean as a coach would like to see it, but you knew that you were going to be, you know, pushed and tested. It's two teams that know each other so well, but how did you feel about how your kids responded? I mean, I know you're happy and you're pleased because of what they did and what they showed, but how they did it, down by 8, and maybe it was some veterans. I really thought that Ashlyn Forty was kind of glue for you, and then a big 3, and then rebounding, but I really thought rebounding and some extra possession time down the stretch in the final 5 minutes may have been the difference.
Yeah, I thought we did rebound the ball better in the second half. I thought we were giving up some offensive rebounds and giving them some second chance opportunities there in the first. So, yeah, collectively, I told them they showed a lot of grit and toughness down that stretch there. We had ourselves dug in a hole. They had the momentum, and we had to find a way to get them slowed down, get ourselves collected as a team, and start operating and executing on the offensive end there. We were able to get a few offensive rebounds that I thought extended some possessions and gave us some opportunities to either get second chance points or some free throws even maybe. And like you said, in a close game like this, those are just the difference makers. I mean, you just don't have to look into too many different possessions to find what might have happened to get those 6 points. And, you know, Ada battled there. I feel like we just got a few stops down the stretch there that we really needed. They really dialed in on the man defense. We had the help in the right positions, and we were able to rebound the basketball, and that just helped us get that 6-point win.
Yeah, rebounded them by my numbers, 23-11 the second half after they had beat you by 10 on the boards in the first half. But yeah, it really was defense. They took you out of your zone, or you probably maybe adjusted to it as well there, but they moved the ball well early against that. Anything else that you see from your team tonight? Every opponent now is going to be different, and you have to prepare and all that stuff. But anything else that's another positive for you tonight?
Just dealing with that intense man pressure. I mean, every time we play Ada, their man defense is so intense. They're guarding us above the perimeter. They're really making it difficult for us to get into our actions and get into our movements. And, sometimes we were able to get on the backside of them a little bit and utilize that space that they were giving us for back doors and things like that. But I honestly thought just the way they fought against that aggressive man defense. And you're absolutely right. As you get into this tournament, there's nothing but good teams coming ahead here, and they're going to switch it up. They all run a little bit differently. Some play zone, some play man. So just being aware of what we had to do tonight to get this win, and that's going to probably change completely going into Saturday night's game with whoever we ended up playing between Underwood and New York Mills there. So
yeah, it'll be Underwood. All the high seeds won tonight. You had the tightest game of all, I believe. But anyway, there's also one thing here, Coach. I personally like it. I know there's some fans that are listening, Burke, we don't like it. I do. I love the physical basketball as long as it's physical and in control and within the game. But this time of the year, if you cannot play physical, you're not going to go very far. And your kids played physical. Ada-Borup-West played physical tonight. It was tough out there.
Yeah, and and they matched their intensity. And yeah, you're absolutely right. This time of year, you got to be willing to give 100%, play with energy, play with effort, and it is going to get tough out there. There's going to be bodies banging, trying to get positioning, trying to get defensive position, and you just got to be ready to battle and go every night, especially here in Section 6. So,
Coach Zack Kakala for Park Christian, congratulations on the win tonight, and good luck to you on Saturday and throughout the tournament, all right?
Appreciate it. Thanks for all you do for high school sports.
Hey, thank you. Hey, you're welcome, and also congrats on that Pine to Prairie Conference title. I know I didn't reach out after that to congratulate you, so all right, take care. You bet. Zack Kakala, the head coach for Park Christian. They win tonight 56-50 over Ada-Borup-West. This is the Home Crown Realty postgame report, our coach's conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead.
Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you, we strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town but big hearts.
Racing returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models. Start the finish. Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wayzata Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Saver Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Final tonight on the Home Crown Realty postgame report. It's Park Christian over Ada-Borup-West, 56-50. Precise alike in this one. Some bang plays and some precision. Sierra Carlson of Park Christian got just a number of rebounds at critical times for Park Christian. Ended up with 8 rebounds, the high rebounder for the game. So precision like from Agassi Precision Ag, planterdoc.com. Get the meters in and get all that taken care of, and talk to everybody at Precision Ag in Hillsboro and precisionag.com. Or I should say planterdoc.com. All right, our post-game coaches conversation here tonight. Ada-Borup-West coach Dave Smart, thanks for coming by. And it was tight, and it was... 10 ties, 12 lead changes, and kids really played hard and played their you-know-what off tonight, and just wasn't going to happen for whatever reasons.
Yeah, it just seemed that way. We just couldn't make the play at the critical time, or we couldn't get the call at the critical time, and it was just. Credit to Park Christian, they made some big plays down the stretch, and we missed our opportunities, and that was the difference in the ball game. 1 or 2 possessions. So I thought the girls battled. We didn't get down on ourselves. And we struggled at times, but no one was getting down on themselves. No one was chipping on each other. They played their butts off, and very proud of them. They were very disappointed, obviously. They knew we let one get away from us that we probably should have had. But, Park Christian's a good team. They made plays down the stretch, and that was the difference.
You know the game a hell of a lot better than I do, but I thought the first half defensively may have been the full stretch of 18 minutes. That was pretty solid defense by your kids.
Yeah, it really was. And we had, we had some undersized kids that just were battling the crap out of everyone. And, we had Adeliza and Avery, both very, very undersized, and they got into, some matchups with girls that were probably 6 inches taller than them, probably had them by 20, 30 pounds, and they freaking battled. I mean, that was great to see, and not just them, but there were just standout efforts all around. Very, very proud of the girls.
Yeah, and we talked before the game about this time of the year, others stepping up and an entire team and finding key shots or key plays. And now, dang it, it was sure fun, though, to see some kids that I know you've been asking of them and encouraging of them all year to look to score, attack the basket, play to your abilities and your skills. And tonight, certainly there were stretches of it, there were flashes of it, and maybe there was even a little bit more consistency than there has been throughout most of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if we'd played with that mindset earlier in the season, who knows what could have happened. But good thing is we did. We did playoff game. Would have been very easy to fold the tents and say, you know what, nice season, time to be done. the girls battled, and they, and I definitely got to give a shout out to our student body, man. I heard them; they were loud. There were cheers I hadn't heard all year, other than that boys' games, and man, very thankful for them. I tried to thank as many of them as I saw, but if any of them are listening to the radio, definitely much thanks to them, because they were very loud, and the girls loved it, and I think that was definitely an energy helper for our kids, especially the ones that were being expected to play 36 minutes. So a lot of good things. There's so many good things. Signs, like we talked about before, or we interviewed at pregame. The signs seem like they're kind of lining up. A lot of positives.
Well, the first thing was I was going to tell you privately my discussion on the way down, but that's a private conversation, all right, that we'll talk off air about that someday when you and I get together.
Yeah.
But, it was first on my mind, and me, I've got my quirky things. So, but, hey, I did what I could.
Yeah, and you know what? Every girl on the bench on the floor did too, and very proud of all of them. And, it's the worst thing about season ending is I don't get to see those kids at practice every day, and I couldn't ask for a nicer group of kids.
Well, I want to thank you for the time and the conversation here again tonight and throughout the season. You and I will connect up here over the next few days and kind of recap the season and give credit to the kids that have hung in there and have stayed with it and played hard throughout the season. And we'll put a bow on this 25-26 season. But thank you very much for everything. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Burke. We appreciate everything you've done for us as well.
Ada-Borup-West girls basketball head coach Dave Smart. Post-game coaches conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. This is the Home Crown Realty post-game report. We're going to go through our scoring here in this one tonight. For Ada-Borup-West, Avery Johnson had 5 points on a deuce, a triple, and 4 rebounds, 2 fouls. Brianne Myers, 19 points on 7 deuces, 5 of 8 free throw line, and 6 rebounds and 3 fouls. Leighton Odden had 4 points on 2 deuces, 4 rebounds, 3 fouls. Morgan Engel, 15 points on 3 deuces, 9 of 9 free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 foul. Audrina Egan had 3 points on a deuce, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 fouls. Maddie Hitchke off the bench had a deuce, 2 points, 1 rebound, 3 fouls. Adeliza Bitker had a deuce for 2 and 4 rebounds and 1 foul tonight. It was Bitker with 2, Nitschke with 2, Egan 3, Engel 15, Odden 4, Myers 19, Johnson with 5. That adds up to 50 on 16 deuces, 1 triple, 15 of 19 free throw line, and 27 rebounds, and a total of 15 turnovers. Ada-Borup-West season ends at 11-13. Park Christian moves on in the 6A girls basketball tournament. It was Annika Johnson with a deuce for 2 with 2 rebounds and 2 fouls. Ashley Forty had 11 points on 2 deuces, 2 triples, 1 of 2 free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 fouls. Sierra Carlson had 13 tonight. That was 3 deuces, 1 triple, 4 of 8 free throw line, 8 rebounds and 4 fouls. Haley Free would finish with a deuce for 2 and 2 rebounds and 2 fouls. Libby Sukert had 28, a game high 28 tonight for the senior. 6 deuces, 2 triples, 10 of 11 free throw line, 7 rebounds and 4 fouls. Molly Rogness off the bench, no points, 3 rebounds, 1 foul. Annika Free had 1 rebound tonight for Park Christian. Taylon Card also played for the Park Christian Falcons. Scoring for Park Christian in their victory: Sukert with 28, Haley Free with 2, Carlson 13, Forty with 11, and Johnson had 2. Adds up to 56 on 13 deuces, 5 triples, 15 of 21 at the free throw line, and 29 rebounds and 12 turnovers. Park Christian, the number 6 seed, they advance. They're now 18-8. This is the Home Crown Realty postgame report. We're live tonight, 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Big Jake, the cameras and the technical aspects tonight, thank you very much for your help and for leading the way here this evening. Kaylin at the Ada Building Center LLC Studios, thank you very much. Great job as always. I know that you've got information coming up on the R&J Sports Nightcap scores from across the area, and also you're putting them onto the website, rjbroadcasting.com. Thanks to you for listening and watching tonight. We hope that you've enjoyed this broadcast coverage. Thanks to the Park Christian School and Activities Director Christian Thompson for his work behind the scenes, the welcome, the hospitality, and everybody here. We thank you so much. And also to the Section 6 committee, thank you from the Minnesota State High School League for working with us and giving us the opportunity to be here tonight. It is our sponsors who make the broadcast possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you have heard and seen tonight. Without them, we wouldn't be here. We don't do it without the advertisers, and you know, I've said it for years. That's a fact, Jack. Go make the tills ring and give them the business for those that are advertising with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, and your live event. Final tonight, 6A girls basketball from the Park Christian School in Moorhead, Minnesota. It was Park Christian 56, Ada-Borup-West 50. I'm the Burke saying so long, everyone.